Hello students, this is a Maths Worksheet 51, chapter number 12, Ratio and Proportion. Dear students, you wear mask, follow physical distancing and maintain hand hygiene. Wear mask. Wear mask properly, follow physical distancing. Stay at least 6 feet from others. Maintain hand hygiene. Wash your hand frequently, at least 20 seconds with soap and water. Remember, do not touch your face and do not share food or drinks with others. Now students, here we will solve some examples related to chapter number 12, Ratio and Proportion. For the first example, express each of the following ratios in its simplest form. First example, 60:72. Now here first we find the SCF of 60 and 72. So here we divide 72 by 60. 62s are 120. So here we divide 72 by 60 ones are 60 one time. And here we get 12. After that, this divisor here take place as dividend and this remainder take place as divisor 60. Here the last divisor is the SCF of 60 and 72. SCF of 60 and 72 equal to 12. Now here we divide 60 and 72 by 12. So here we write 60:72 in a fraction form, 60 upon 72. 60 divided by 12 and 72 divided by 12. 12 5s are 60 and 12 6s are 72. So here we get ratio 5:6. So here the simplest form of 60:72 is 5:6. Here the second example, 85:391. So here first we find SCF of 85 and 391. So here we divide 391 by 85. So 85 divide 391 4 times. 85 4s are 340. Then 1 minus 0 1, 9 minus 4 5 and 3 minus 3 0. Now this divisor take place here as dividend. Now 51 ones are 51. 5 minus 1 4 and 8 minus 5 3, 34. Now again this divisor take place as dividend here. 34 again, 34 ones are 34. Then 11 minus 4 7 and 4 minus 3 1. Now this divisor take place as dividend here, and 17 ones are 17 and 17 twos are 34. Now here we get the large divisor 17. So here we say that the large divisor is the SCF of 85 and 391 is 17. So the SCF of 85 and 391 is 17. Now we write 85:391 in a fraction form. So we write 85 upon 391. Now we divide 85 by SCF of 85 and 391. Now 85 divided by 17 and 391 also divide by 17. When we divide 85 by 17, so 17 5s are 85 and 391 divide by 17 in 23 times. So here we write 5 ratio 23. So the simplest form of 85 ratio 391 is 5 ratio 23. Now the next example, 9 ratio 21. Here we write 9 ratio 21 in its simplest form. So here first we find SCF of 9 and 21. So here we divide 21 by 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 2s are 18 and 9 3s are 27. So here we divide 21 by 9, 9 2s are 18, 2 times. Now 11 minus 8, so here we get 3, then 1 minus 1, 0. So here this remainder take place as divisor here and this divisor take place here as dividend. Now 3 3s are 9. So here the last divisor is the SCF of 9 and 21. So SCF of 9 and 21 is 3. Now here we divide 9 and 21 by 3. So here first we write 9 ratio 21 in a fraction form, 9 upon 21, and 9 divided by 3 and 21 also divided by 3. 3 divide 9 in 3 times, 3 3s are 9 and 21, and 3 divides 21 7 times, 3 7s are 21. So here we write 3 ratio 7. So we say that the simplest form of 9 ratio 21 is 3 ratio 7. Now the fourth example, 186 ratio 403. So here first we find SCF of 186 and 403. So here we divide 403 by 186. 186 divide 403 in 2 times. 186 multiply by 2 and we get 372. 3 minus 2, 1. 10 minus 7, 3. And 3 minus 3, 0. Now this remainder take place as divisor and 186 divisor take place here as dividend. Now 31 divide 186 in 6 times. 6 1 just 6 and 6 3s are 18. So here the last divisor is the SCF of 186 and 403. So here we write SCF of 186 and 403 is 31. Now here we write 186 ratio 403 in fraction form, 186 upon 403, and divide 186 by 31 and 403 by 31. When we divide 186 by 31, so this divide in 6 times and 31 divide 403 in 13 times. So here we write 6 upon 13 as 6 ratio 13. So here the simplest form of 186 ratio 403 is 6 ratio 13. Now the next example, find the ratio of, example number A, 10 meters to 25 centimeter. So here first we change 10 meters into centimeter. So how many centimeter in 1 meter, so 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So here we multiply 10 meter by 100 centimeter, so we get 1000 centimeter. Now we find the ratio. Now here we find the ratio of 1000 centimeter and 25 centimeter. So here we write 1000 centimeter ratio 25 centimeter. Now 1000 divided by 25. 25 fours are 100 and 25 ones are 25. So here we get 40 ratio 1. So here the value of 10 meters to 25 centimeter in a ratio form 40 ratio 1. Now example number B, 25 paise to 60 rupees. So here first we change rupees into paise. So how many paise in 1 rupees? 100 paise in 1 rupees. So here multiply 60 by 100 paise. So here we get 6 ones are 6, and after that we put 3 zeros. 6000 paise. Now here we find ratio of 25 paise to 6,000 paise. 6000 paise. So here 25 paise upon 6000 paise. When we divide these two numbers, we get fraction 1 upon 240. So in a fraction form we write 1 ratio 240. Now the third example, 250 ml to 2 liter. So here first we change this 2 liter in milliliter. How many milliliters in 1 liter? So here 1000 milliliter in 1 liter. So here we change and multiply 2 by 1000 milliliter. So here we get 2000 milliliters. Now here we find ratio between 250 ml and 2000 ml. Now here we write these two quantities in fraction form, 250 ml upon 2000 ml. Now here we divide 250 upon 2000. Here 0 cancel out by 0, and 25 eights are 200. So 25 ones are 25 and 25 eights are 200. So here the ratio of 250 ml and 2 liter is 1 ratio 8. And here we also use SCF method. First we find SCF of 250 and 2000 and divide 250 and 2000 by the SCF of these two quantities. Now example number 4, 18 minutes to 1 hours. Here we find ratio 18 minutes to 1 hours. So here first we change hours into minutes. So how many minutes in 1 hour? Now we write 18 minutes and 60 minutes in a fraction form, 18 minute upon 60 minute. Now here first we find SCF of these two numbers. First we divide 60 by 18. Now 18 threes are 54. Now subtract 10 minus 4, 6, and 5 minus 5, 0. Now this remainder take place as divisor and this divisor take place here as dividend. And 18 divide by 6 in 3 times. 6 3s are 18. Now here the last divisor is the SCF of these two numbers. SCF of 18 and 60 is 6. Now we divide 18 by 6 and 60 by 6. Here we get 6 3s are 18 and 6 10s are 60. Now we write in a ratio form 3:10. Now the next example, 72 persons working in an office. 28 are men and the remaining are women. Find the ratio of the number of first men to that of women and second men to the total number of persons. Here first we find number of women. So total persons equal to 72 and the number of men equal to 28. Now the number of women equal to 72 minus 28. 12 minus 8, 4 and 6 minus 2, 4. So the number of women equal to 72 minus 28 equal to 44. Now we solve first men to that of women. Here we find ratio men to that of women. So the number of men is 28 and number of women 44. So when we divide these two numbers we get 7 upon 11. And we write in ratio form 7 ratio. Now in second we find ratio men to the total number of persons. Now the number of men 28 and number of total persons 72. When we divide these two numbers by 2 we get 2 1s are 2 and 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6 and 2 6s are 12. Then again these two numbers divide by 2, 2 7s are 14 and 2 1s are 2 and 2 8s are 16. Now here we get 7 upon 18. In the ratio form we write 7 ratio 18. So man to that woman ratio of the man to that of woman is 7 ratio 11 and the ratio of men to that total number of person 7 ratio 18. Now the next example, the number of boys and girls in a class are 12 and 30. Express the ratio of the number of boys to that of the girls in the simplest form. So here first we write number of boys equal to 12 and number of girls equal to 30. Now here we write in a fraction form 12 upon 30 and divide these two numbers by 2 and we also find SCF of these two numbers. So here we use this method 30 divided by 12. 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 10 minus 4 6. Now again 6 2s are 12. So here the last divisor is 6. So here the SCF of these two numbers is equal to 6. So here we divide these both numbers by 6. 6 2s are 12 and 6 5s are 30. Here we get 2 upon 5. In ratio form we write 2:5. So the ratio of girls and boys in simplest form 2:5. Dear students, in this exercise here I give some questions related to above discussion. So you will do all these questions in your homework. Thank you students.